You know what the sad thing is that I actually rather be normal. I actually rather be someone who can exist comfortably in this world. Various societies, capitalism, communism, and everything in between. I'd like to just feel what it feels like to feel like I was a member of humanity. But at the same time, I can wish all I want. That is not the reality. I am someone who connects to the divinities in different ways, spirits in different ways, who is drawn to magic. So one has to own it. One has to gaze within themselves and realize that no matter what we wish, there are certain things that are going to happen. One of them being that I'm just not going to be not even considered one of the normal, not feel like one of the normal. I don't care what I'm considered as, but feeling like you are aligned with the average consciousness, I'm not going to be able to do that, no matter how much I want it. And it's not about approval. It's just about feeling like you're one with the human race on this planet. But that's okay. There's some of us who, whether we like it or not, we're going to have to figure out how to be ourselves and in our best ways possible. Whether you're like me who, I work in graveyards, I connect to the dead, you can call it a dying magic in a few different ways. Or whether you have a spiritual tradition that's not really fully understood, or that you're a person who is not fully understood, or you happen to be part of a organization or family that's not really understood. That's all these things are fine. Just understand that you're going to have to learn how to cope with loneliness, with isolation, with obstacles that the average person would not and does not have to deal with. When your consciousness is aligned with society, everything falls into place better, at least on a medium level. It's not like you're going to do great, but at least you're going to make a lot of connections that will allow you to live a comfortable existence. It's true for a lot of us spiritual people as well who feel very isolated or alienated or unique. We find ways to, get by. It's just easier to fall into that slot if you don't have some kind of weird thing that you are, like somebody who's a necromancer like me, or somebody who has emotional issues, mental issues, or somebody who is a strange spiritual path. It's not going to be as easy for us. And honestly, that's okay. And it took me a while to realize that is okay. Most people say, yeah, we connect to things that are beyond this world. We understand things that other people don't. We're promised more and we gain more than those who are normal or don't practice magic or something like that. I don't like saying those things because honestly, it's an assumption. Because we don't know those people's karma, or even if karma doesn't exist, we don't really know how those people might manifest things of their own. You don't have to be better to be a magician. To be a magician, you just have to realize you're a little different. So you're going to have to operate differently in your spiritual practices, your rituals, and honestly, your personality, your personal life. As a magician, you're going to need to, at some point, find your own way of doing things. Learn the basics, then find your own way. As a magician, you're going to have to accept a certain level of criticism It might, if you're not on YouTube, then it might not be on YouTube. It might be from family, friends, society at large. If you're completely isolated and there's nobody seeing what you do, then count yourself as lucky, because most of us are visible to some degree. And I'm purposefully visible, but there's a lot of people that are visible to some degree without choice. Develop yourself as a person through the rituals and magic that you do. Don't allow yourself to fall behind what you've done previously. Don't worry about holding yourself relative to somebody else. Don't allow yourself to fall behind what you have done previously. There is a strength within people that are as unique as magicians are. That strength is not only just uniqueness, it is will. There's a whole nother will that animates a magician that does not animate most other people. You want to shape reality. You want to act upon it. You want to form it into something that you want to exist. And you can form yourself in a similar way. As a magician, never come to the point of doubt to where you're not going to do magic anymore. Perhaps you doubt your ability, but always keep trying. Keep doing and doing and doing magic until you become the person that is fluid and also just completely at home in what you were doing. Where magic is as easy and as fluid as waking up in the morning and taking a shower, or washing your hands, or cooking a meal. When it becomes that fluid, your connection to reality will be grasped in an entirely new way, and everything will be locked. And that day is a wonderful day. Until the next day, when there's another step. At any rate, thank you very much for watching. I hope all of this has been interesting. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, shoot them down in the comment section below on YouTube. And all of you, manifest and have a wonderful day.